turn on your notification bell. You will still get those information you are looking for. Thank you.
Southeast votes belong to APC. The Igbo are victim of mistaken identity. Hope Uzudinma. That's the governor of Imo State. Senator Hope Uzudinma. He has revealed that the All Progressive Congress in the Southeast will win the votes for their party in forthcoming 2023 general election. That the All Progressive Congress, APC in the Southeast, will win all the votes in the Southeast for their party. Yes, Uzudinma was speaking at a seminar organized by his party in Owerri. He said, Igbos will vote for the APC in the 2023 election. According to him, it is the only party with structures in all the 774 local government areas of the country. APC is already winning, and we will win in the Southeast because APC is the only political party that has party structure at the polling units and booths in all 774 local government areas of the country. That's what Uzudinma said. He is the chairman, of the APC Presidential Campaign Council in the Southeast. That's Uzudinma. Yes. The seminar was aimed at planning for successful electioneering campaigns for the 2023 poll. So he said the participants must carry others along, as they cannot lead or win elections in isolation. That's also Uzudinma charging his members to carry the APC people along. Yes. He went on to say that the Southeast has every cause to appreciate what President Muhammadu Buhari has done for the zone in his almost 8 years as the President of Nigeria. He listed the achievement of Buhari in the Southeast to include Second Niger Bridge, the rehabilitation of the federal highways in the zone, and he said other things were naval base in Oguta LGA of Imo State, and the ongoing reconstruction of the 200-bed hospital at Imo State University Teaching Hospital, Olo, by NNPC, and other things. He said he cautioned them against deceit by groups who often claim to support the Southeast presidency after they failed to support aspirants from the zone at the presidential primaries of the APC. The Igbo people have been a victim of mistaken identity. There is the need for the Southeast to take their destiny in their own hands, because if you don't say I am, nobody will say you are. That's Uzudinma. The man is talking gibberish. You see, what is mistaken identity in the first instance? The Igbos are victims of mistaken identity. You don't go and speak grammar that it cannot explain in details what it means. Mistaken identity. Mistaken as what? The Igbos are mistaken as who? So, the Igbos should take their destiny in their own hands by joining APC or what? The Igbos have taken their destiny in their own hands long time before now. Yes, the Igbos have taken their destiny into their hands. It first happened in 1967 when Odumegwu Ojukwu led the people of the Southeast, the old Eastern region, the Biafrans at large, to take their destiny in their hands. They took their destiny into their own hands then and said, no, we will not be murdered in cold blood. This program, we reject it in its entirety. The genocide, we said no to it. Let us go our separate ways. Let us create an own country where liberty, freedom, equity, justice shall rule supreme. Yes, where development, productivity shall be the hallmark of our nationhood, where truth and honesty, shall be the watchword for people in authority. And so, but it never happened because the superpowers in the world refused to grant that request, refused to be honest, refused to, to be on the side of justice, fairness, and equity, because they are of their selfish interest. Yes, the world today is being characterized situation where people, the Europeans, some countries in Europe, some countries in North America, and some superpowers, they want to undermine, their governments want to undermine the African countries and some other third world countries to their own advantage. Yes, and that was what happened during the war, Biafran-Nigerian War of 1970 to 1970, where superpowers refused to say the truth that these people are being killed. Allow them to go then if you don't want them. Whether they were on the side of Nigeria, assisting them legality way, assisting them in financially, even in bringing personnel as mercenaries and what have you. And so that is it. And somebody is here talking about taking this into their own hands. And again, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came on board. What else can we say about taking destiny into one's hand? The Igbos have taken their destiny into their hands, and they are agitating for their own freedom, for their liberty, through referendum, for a separate state. And somebody is talking about taking the Igbos to become slaves for eternity. Most of them is taking the Igbos to the root of slavery. Yes, so that we will go and become slaves to the Fulani for eternity. Yes. And so it's unacceptable. He said the Southeasterners will vote for APC. If they give you money from the bullion van, you eat. Don't come and disturb the people of the Southeast. We know that you want to collect your own share from the bullion van, and vamoose. Do that peacefully than coming to rigmarole the Southeast. Mistaken identity. Take your days into your own hands. What are you talking about? By following, the APC into slavery, perpetual servitude? We are not servile. You people who want to go to Abuja and grovel and prostrate, and they say they are leaders. That's your business. The Igbos are not like that. We can't use people, one or two persons who are privileged to occupy, positions of authority to judge the Igbos. We are not slaves. We don't prostrate. How much more to Fulani? It's impossible. Igbos don't do that. So Buhari's regime is failure. Is a cataclysm of sorts. We have said it. So he did nothing, he achieved nothing. Said second Niger bridge. Said 200-bed hospital at Imo State University. Naval base of what benefit? Of what benefit? What are we talking about for 8 years? For 8 years, you're talking about 200 beds hospital at Imo State University. It's still ongoing. Naval base, where is it? What's the essence? So, what's the economic gain for the people of the Southeast? Alright? So, that is what we are saying. The governor Uzudinma is trying to lead some gullible Southeasterners to slavery. So don't accept it. If you follow him, we know that it is only one or two persons who are following him because of what they can get and benefit, because of the bullion van, monetary inducement. And again, the Imo State government and the governor himself, they are trying to yahoo President Muhammadu Buhari, yahoo him because of what they will benefit from him, and they're prostrating. But soon, this whole bazaar will end. This bazaar, Uzudinma is enjoying, it will end as Buhari will abdicate office in less than 10 months from now. And so the Igbos have taken their destiny into their hands.